Welcome to the online age level change, Brownie to Junior training. The online age level training is simple to complete. Just review these slides and submit the verification form using the link at the end of the slide presentation. We recommend that you download the manual which accompanies this training so you will be able to go back and review the important information it contains and use as a ready reference. The Age Level Change Manual is located on the GSS&E website under the Form tab. Girls in the 4th and 5th grade are a wonderful group to work with. Their enthusiasm is contagious and their energy level is high. They are interested in the world around them and are in the process of forming independent opinions about it. They are great decision makers. Although they may take a long time to reach a decision because talking it through, sometimes at great length, is important to them. Once a decision is made, they are capable of organizing events and projects and take great pride in doing so. As a leader, you will see their leadership skills grow over the course of the year. Junior Girl Scouts are very social, and their peer group becomes increasingly important to them. They work well in small groups or in pairs, and this matches with the Girl Scout patrol system. However, keeping them focused on troop activities is sometimes a problem, as they love to chat, and the world of pop culture, fashion, and music immediately captures their attention. Despite these distractions, Junior Girl Scouts have a good sense of what is possible when working on troop program. They are able to take into account cost, time commitments, and distance constraints. Girls grow up at different rates, and some of your Girl Scouts may enter puberty during grades 4 and 5. Please be alerted to the physical and emotional changes that go along with this milestone of development. Concerns about hygiene may also crop up at this same time, but expect wide variations within the troop. You may want to address these topics directly with the girls, but if so, be sure to let parents or guardians know that you will be discussing it. This topic is considered a sensitive subject and requires parental permission to discuss in a formal setting. Most important is that girls feel good about their bodies and the changes they are experiencing, and they get the information and support they need at this critical time of transition. Constant conversations about other kids, gossip, becomes a glue of many friendships and can become a real problem. Girls know that they are being talked about by other girls, and it worries them. Having a best friend is important, but losing one is a social disaster. I'll be your best friend is an offer few girls can resist, but it also means I have power over you because I could take my friendship away. Manipulation of this kind is seen frequently. Bullying also comes into play at this age. Experts believe that bullying is concerning in middle school, but the roots begin before that, and troop leaders need to work hard to identify exclusion behaviors or gossiping and stress the "be a sister to every Girl Scout" part of the Girl Scout law. Purposeful planning is sometimes needed to monitor this type of social behavior, but it is necessary to have a well-balanced and healthy troop. Cell phones are a fact of life for every adult and increasingly for every Girl Scout. Troops need to have a policy about them. The most common policy is parking them at the door to avoid having them be a distraction during meeting time. But some leaders tap into them for background music during quiet time activities or to do research on troop programs. Whatever the policy may be, it needs to be discussed and agreed upon by the girls and shared with the parents who often feel that they can call their daughters at any time. Remind parents to contact the leader in case of an emergency. Troop leaders need to also remember that they have to set a good example of phone usage and try not to constantly check their own phones during meeting time activities. In addition, a discussion of cell phone usage should also include information about internet and social media safety skills. There is good information about this in the product sales training materials. We often say children are overscheduled today, and this is especially true starting at the junior age level. Sports, music, gymnastics, cheerleading, church activities, and school clubs all take a chunk of time, and the Girl Scout troop is just one more addition to the list. Sometimes families limit activities or may have girls choose from among them. Recognizing that Girl Scouts is flexible, welcoming, and willing to work with parents and coaches to keep girls involved is key to keeping girls in your troop as outside commitments build up. Providing a setting where decisions are made by the girls in the troop is a cornerstone of the Girl Scout leadership experience. Junior Girl Scouts are able to generate ideas for troop activities, events, badge choices, field trips, council programs, service projects, meeting organization, and product sales promotions. They're capable of narrowing down choices and choosing workable options. Discussion in large groups is a familiar practice, a carryover from Daisy and Brownie discussions. At the junior level, patrol level discussions can contribute to a variety of options for the whole troop to evaluate. Junior leaders will find that discussions can take up a lot of troop time, but learning to make decisions in a group setting is important for building troop cohesion and empowering girls. Patrol should be in use in every junior troop. It provides an easy way to rotate responsibilities during troop meetings, camping trips, and program activities. Caper charts are the usual way to assign responsibilities, and many versions are available online. Smaller troops often find it easier to dispense with patrols and caper charts and just rotate jobs individually. But there is an important lesson to be learned by girls in working in smaller groups and being held responsible for cooperative activities. Some troops have patrols select a name and elect a patrol leader. This can be a lengthy process, especially the name part. But the essential element of girls working together, reaching a group consensus, and learning to rely on each other is what contributes to the development of leadership skills. Rotating membership in patrol should be done every 6 to 8 meetings to provide variety. Selection of patrol members works best when it is random. There are many opportunities for junior Girl Scouts to exercise their decision-making skills, and troop leaders should provide as many as possible. Because junior Girl Scouts are fond of talking at length and exploring all possibilities, troop leaders need to develop strategies to encourage decision-making while limiting the time it takes to make a decision. GSUSA has made the Volunteer Toolkit the go-to site for troop leaders for planning, record keeping, and troop communication. Because the troop annual finance report must now be filed through the VTK, all leaders need to become familiar with it. If needed, there is a VTK help menu. Just click on the site if you would like a tutorial. Once aware of the resources available, leaders will find it handy and easy to use. Badges and journeys form the basis of the Girl Scout leadership experience, and girls have many options to choose from. Between 2017 and 2018, GSUSA has added 11 new junior badges, making a total of 30 Skills Builders badges. The STEM badges have been expanded, and the Council has program boxes which provide equipment to explore some of the engineering and technology badges. They have also created 4 new journeys for a total of 7. The new journeys are badge-based, and girls can work on part of the journey or complete all the badges in the set, and then earn the Take Action badge to complete the journey. To locate where to find directions for the new materials, check the chart in the manual which accompanies this course. GSUSA has a wonderful new resource to help you and your girls find out about badge options. It is called Badge Explorer, and it is found on the GSUSA website. There you will find a listing of all available badges, and they can be sorted by topic. If you click on one, it will show a picture of the actual badge and list the 5 requirements. This is useful for troop leaders, but girls can also use it at troop meetings as patrols review badge choices and make recommendations. Another useful resource is the badge log and badge chart. The original versions of these is the big foldout in the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting, but it has been updated online by GSUSA. The log shows all the recognitions which juniors can earn. The chart shows the badges for juniors, as well as all the other age levels on one spreadsheet. Each shows the big picture of junior age level recognitions. The Girls Guide to Girl Scouting contains the requirements for the My Promise, My Faith badges. These are the non-denominational faith-based recognitions which link religious beliefs to the Girl Scout law. It is intended to be done in a troop setting. The traditional religious awards, prepared by the Pray Company and tailored for specific religions, are still available. Where troops have a variety of religions represented, these awards are usually done outside of troop meetings under the supervision of the girl's religious leader. The Council offers many programs throughout the year. In addition to signature programs, they offer journey and badge workshops. This is one-stop shopping for troop leaders. In addition, the program guide lists many program partners, such as museum overnights and local organizations and businesses, which provide quality program opportunities. There is always a program fee, and registration is done online with payment done at the time of registration. In the summertime, GSS&E offers day and resident camp program options. You can access the program and camp guides on the GSS&E website. Connecting girls to the wider world of Girl Scouting can be done through the Global Action Award. This recognition connects them to WAGS, World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, Sisterhood. It shows girls how to work together to make a difference on a topic which affects girls and women all over the world. In addition, the Council offers global themed programs through the program guide. Junior Girl Scouts are ready and willing to travel, and these troop excursions add excitement and adventure to the Girl Scouting experience. Day trips to places which supplement badge or journey work make it a much more memorable experience. Overnight trips are a big investment in time and effort, but make wonderful memories for the girls. Troop camping at a GSS&E camp is a good place to start. Leaders need to complete troop camp training and then take a month or 2 to prepare girls how to camp the Girl Scout way. Overnight trips to Boston, the Dude Ranch in New York, or sites in Massachusetts open up the world for your troop. But again, leaders need to take special training called Troop Trips 2 to learn the procedures and practices which govern these adventures. If you need to raise extra funds for these big trips, remember that money-raising events need prior approval by the Council and are limited to certain times of the year. All of these requirements are outlined in the GSS&E PPS should you have questions. The Council also offers travel opportunities. In 2018, 26 Girl Scouts traveled to Costa Rica. More local options are in the planning stages now, so be alert to Council program updates. At the junior level, Girl Scouts are able to apply for the Girl Media Team at the beginning of each troop year. These girls represent the Council at media events, interviews, and on social media. To find out more about them and what they do, go to the GSS&E website and select Our Council GIRL Media Team. There is a list of events the girls attended and pictures of all their activities. Beginning at the junior age level, Girl Scouts may earn recognitions which develop leadership skills by working with younger Girl Scouts in a mentoring format. To earn this recognition, junior Girl Scouts work with the Daisy Troop for a minimum of 3 meetings and help the troop leader plan and conduct the meetings. Usually, junior leaders connect with the Daisy Troop in their service unit, coordinate planning sessions with the leaders, and attend the Daisy meetings to assist. It is a great way to introduce juniors to leadership roles. A complete description of the Junior Age Badge can be found in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. The Bronze Award is the highest award a junior Girl Scout can earn. It is the first step in the highest award progression of Bronze, Silver, and Gold awards. The Bronze Award is usually worked on by a troop or a group of girls within a troop. This is outlined in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting and is supervised by the troop leaders. The council offers workshops on how to get started, and that is a great way to review the whole process and have questions answered. Briefly, this prerequisite for starting the Bronze Award is to complete a journey. Next, girls, through discussion and research, identify a community problem and develop a plan of action to address it. They need to consider funding and logistics, and each girl needs to contribute 20 hours of work in planning and execution. The final step is to have the leaders submit a report to council and then purchase the awards and hold an award ceremony. Girl Scouts is an organization committed to diversity and inclusion. GSUSA has a clear policy regarding issues of gender identity, sexual preference, and transgender youth. Each case is considered individually, and the council consults with parents, leaders, community resources, and GSUSA to make decisions which work well for all. There are many resources which junior troop leaders can tap into to help them create a quality experience for their girls. Your local service team is filled with experienced leaders. The council office is just a phone call away, and customer care is your friend. Online resources in the volunteer toolkit and on the website are there for you to use at any time. Other print resources include the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting for Juniors, GSS&E Policies, Procedures, and Standards, 2018 to 2019, and the 2018 to 2019 Safety Activity Checkpoints. The Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting for Juniors contains badge descriptions and core information about Girl Scouting. Every troop leader should have a copy of this book. Often, service units will have a library to borrow from, or the troop can purchase it as a troop resource. Finally, the current GSS&E PPS, Policy, Procedures, and Standards Manual, and the Safety Activity Checkpoints can be found on the GSS&E website under the Forms tab. You should refer to them when planning any troop activity. The Council requires trainings at each step of the way in order for leaders to deliver a quality program. As a junior troop leader, you should consider taking outdoor day training, troop camp training, first aid and CPR training, and troop trips too. Other trainings are available as needed. The Council updates, now distributed monthly to all troop leaders, always comes with a list of current trainings, and registration is done through the training tab on the top of the GSS&E website homepage. Many hands make light work, and even though many of you are now in your 5th year as a troop leader, the job can still be overwhelming. A support team of adults who help the troop is key to avoiding burnout as troop activities become more extensive and demanding. Invest time in recruiting parents or guardians to involve them in whatever way works for them. Time spent in this way will yield dividends in personal friendships and a richer troop experience. Help yourself help the troop. Remember that all adults who interact with girls must be registered members with the GSS&E Council and have current background screenings. This is a safety precaution which allows us to guarantee that the meeting place is a safe place. We know some of you will have questions that the online training simply can't cover. To address this, we are offering a face-to-face session of age level change, Brownie to Junior, at the Council office in Warwick. Please go to the GSS&E website, Training tab to register. We will review some of the topics in the training, but also a team of experienced junior leaders will be there to answer any questions that you might have and to offer advice. This session is, of course, optional, but we want to offer it for those of you who relish discussions. Congratulations on completing this online training. We hope we have answered your questions and concerns. Only one more step remains. Please fill out the verification form found on the GSS&E website on the Form tab, and we will update your training record and credit you with age-level training, Brownie to Junior. Thank you for your time and your dedication. If you have any additional questions, please contact the GSS&E Customer Care Team at 401-331-4500, or you can email them at customercare@gssne.org. Please remember that you can also attend a face-to-face session of age-level training, and you can access that on the GSS&E website under the Training tab. Thank you.